What is up, everybody? Fred Lam here, and welcome to our Daily Huddle episode number 67.
5 questions that you want to know and you want answers to. Tell me what your number 1 question is going to be.
Alrighty, so I hope you guys actually either received my email, saw my social media post, or basically checked out my Instagram on sharing with you a new series that I've released called the Print Profit Series. Now, inside the Print Profit Series, it's actually not just myself. I actually have an expert with me called Michael Shi. And him and I, we actually co-created a brand new episode, not even just an episode, it's going to be an entire series of information, videos, interview, tutorials, and everything that you need to actually know to use what we call the 3-step process on how you can actually build an entire business from scratch without dropshipping. Yeah, you heard that right. You all know that I'm a fan of dropshipping. And now we're actually going to pivot and share with you guys a brand new opportunity, a brand new strategy where you can actually take your business from scratch or even take your existing dropshipping business and really profit with this strategy. And again, this Print Profit series is actually one of the best show that you're going to see. And it is the first ever series that is using my new studio. I know that some of you guys are actually following me on Instagram, and I did share with you guys some sneak peeks about my new studio. And with that, I told you in March, things are about to get changed. You guys are going to get a ton of video training coming up, not just from the Print Profit series, but I'm going to host a ton of weekly shows for you guys that's going to be about ads, about Shopify, about local businesses, about sales and marketing, everything that I know given to you through my video training series. So if you guys have not watched my Print Profit series yet, the first episode just got released today. There is a link on this page on Facebook, Instagram. I can't give you guys a link. And on YouTube, obviously, if you go back to my YouTube channel, you will actually see that link on gaining access. Okay, in my YouTube channel, there's that video. The first episode's out, all about how you can build a business using a 3-step process without dropshipping. Now, if you have watched the first episode, leave in the comment box below. Let me know what you guys think about it. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys didn't like any of it, let me know. I actually got a feedback saying that I was talking too much and not letting Michael talk as much. It's really because it's my first episode and my first time using my studio recording, so I got too excited and I obviously took the stage a lot more than he has. But again, you guys are going to be seeing a new video drop every single day in the next 7 days called the Print Profit series. Make sure you check out my YouTube video. Now, that said, okay, as always, right now we are having our Daily Huddle. For those of you that are brand new to this, what the Daily Huddle is all about is that every single day I'm going to come on live for roughly 20 to 30 minutes to answer 5 burning questions. Now, if you want your questions to be featured in our show, all you got to do is simply go to www.fredlam.com/ask, fill in that form, and I will get your question featured as soon as possible. Now, with that, let's dive right into our 5 questions for today. So the first question is by Rohula Shahanri. Alright, Rohula said, "Hi dear Fred, I hope you answered this time. My question is that you said that people should pick a niche that must be in that market. So I am a successful coach and I am in market of self-help things. So can I choose self-help books or other materials in my Shopify store? If so, how? And guide me in details. Also, does AliExpress have self-help goods?" So, Rohula, the answer to your question is, I don't know what you're supposed to sell. And the reason why I'm being upfront and honest with you is because I'm not in the coaching self-help space. Now, there are so many coaching out there. And I'm not sure what kind of coaching you're going after. Are you going after the mindset coaching? Are you going after personal development? Are you going after entrepreneurship? What kind of coaching are you going after? So we have to drill that down first in order for you to actually understand where it is. Now, with that, let's say that you are in the personal development or mindset coaching, okay? So in the personal development mindset coaching, first thing first, you cannot be selling books on your store. Now, if you can actually tie to Amazon and sell Amazon books of other top publishers, but you're not going to make a decent profit because you're not going to make a lot of commission off of Amazon by doing so. Here's what I can actually suggest you to do. Again, to talk about dropshipping and on AliExpress, I can't think on top of my head what products are really going to help. Now, let's say that if you're in the PD side and you talk about chakra a lot, maybe some chakra related stuff, or maybe if you're in stress management, you want to basically sell products that helps them with anxiety, helps people to relieve stress. You can really think along of that line of things. Now, here's the deal, and I'm not sure why. I think it's just the perfect timing that your question came up. Another strategy that you can actually do is having inspiration quotes or success quotes on a shirt, okay? You can actually do that, and you can actually sell based on print on demand, something that you want to check out, because let's be honest, I don't know what kind of things a coach will sell other than like workbooks, one-on-ones. It's more like things that you have to make. There's not really a tangible product other than, like I said earlier, those stress relievers or basically chakra related stuff. But at the end of the day, I know that there's a lot of people that makes a killing, okay, selling print on demand items revolving around either entrepreneurship, inspiration, motivation. There's a really big company that sells canvas art called Iconic. Even I'm about to order a couple $1,000 worth of products from them because I absolutely love their inspiration quotes and everything on there, and it's just print on demand. And if you want to learn exactly how to do it, again, watch our Print Profit series. We're going to walk you through exactly how to do that, and on top of that, there's a free bootcamp for you to join, and you'll find all the details inside the YouTube video. Alright, so I hope that helps you out. I would suggest you to maybe look into print on demand other than dropshipping, only because I don't know what other items you can actually sell. Alright, so moving on to the second question is by Catherine Navarro. Catherine asks, what are your favorite social media advertisement strategies? Please explain step by step. Thank you. You're an inspiration. So when it comes to social media advertising, I have to say in without a shadow of a doubt, it is going to be Facebook. Okay, it is absolutely going to be Facebook. Now, inside Facebook, it is not just Facebook. Facebook ecosystem also owns Instagram. And now, I'm actually focusing a lot of my attention on Instagram at the same time. So for me, it really depends on what I want to accomplish and what I want to achieve. And depends on what business I am running. So for my e-commerce store, I'm primarily focusing on older females. Now, older females that are 45 plus and a baby boomer, they are not yet into Instagram yet. So for me, for all my social media advertisement, I go strictly into Facebook. Now, for my personal brand, I obviously go after both Instagram and Facebook at the same time because I reach a much wider audience from anywhere from people that's 25 to 65 plus. So now with that, again, no doubt it's social media, advertising is Facebook platform, and let me walk you through the steps. On Facebook, what you want to do is to solely focus on the mobile newsfeed. Mobile newsfeed are going to give you the best results, lower CPM, and also give you quick, instant data right away. So that's what you want to focus on. Now on Instagram, it's going to be different. There are two different placements on Instagram right now. The first one is obviously in the Instagram feed. It's kind of like the Facebook feed, but it is just in Instagram. The other area of opportunity right now that I have to share with every single one of you, regardless of what business you're running, regardless if it is a dropshipping e-commerce store, print-on-demand e-commerce store, digital publishing, affiliate marketing, coaching, one-on-ones, SEO, agency, I don't care what it is. The area of opportunity right now for social media advertising is actually in Instagram stories. Okay, Instagram stories are now proven to actually have a lower CPM, but the engagement is pretty epic. You guys are actually going to see a lot of my Instagram story ads very soon. If you're on Instagram, you'll see that. And these are the strategies that I would take. Okay, and again, with everything in place, I always go after website conversion. Okay, whatever objective, whatever strategies that I'm using, whatever placement I'm using, I'm always going after a website conversion. I want to either acquire a lead or acquire a sale. So that's what my base objective is when I'm utilizing these social media advertising strategies. Now, also, obviously, there are other social media advertising networks out there, such as Pinterest, Twitter, there is Snapchat, etc., etc. But I won't really start diversifying into those social media channels until you really lock down on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, no doubt that I have to share with you that is Instagram and Facebook. Now, if you are really loving videos, if you love to get on camera, if you know how to do video edit, or you have a team of people that can help you do video editing, and you want to do a lot of videos, then YouTube is going to be a social media advertising strategy or placement that you absolutely cannot ignore. Now, for me to actually walk you step by step on exactly how to do it, it's going to take me forever. However, if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Facebook, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and now that thanks for basically my huge investment in the studio, now I have the ability to actually create a lot more video training coming out for every single one of you to go more step by step and more in depth. And I am going to also be interviewing experts around the world. I'm going to fly them into my studio and actually interview them to share with you guys with more different social media strategies that you can be using. Alright, if you guys are excited, leave a comment right below. Tell me how excited you guys are. I'm going to check out these comments right now. I'm actually really curious to see what kind of comment I have. Let's see. I have a lot of people right now just piling on YouTube. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, I'm just checking a look. And obviously, I know that a lot of people on Instagram right now at the same time. I don't know why there's always something wrong with Facebook nowadays. I can't even see my comments on Facebook. So my apologies. I'm not trying to ignore any of you guys. I have to stop the video feed in order for me to actually see all the comments. Alright? So anyways, with that, let's dive right into our third question of today. Third question today is by Powell. Okay, I'm not gonna even attempt to pronounce your last name. Okay, I'll just call you Powell P. He said, "Hi Fred, good luck pronouncing my Polish name." Yeah, I'm not going to even pronounce it. It's just, it'll make me look like an idiot. So I'm not gonna pronounce it. I'm just gonna call you Powell. Many thanks for what you're doing in terms of value. You're absolutely the best guy out there, and I've learned a ton of stuff from you. Thank you. Love to hear that. My question is it true that ads based on lookalike audiences are more expensive to run? Have you noticed the difference between difference in CPM between interest and lookalike audiences? So for me, it really depends on what interest I am going after. I find that my lookalike audience really goes on the average of my CPM. So some interests are very high, some interests are very low, but when I look at my lookalikes, it's usually the average of my highest CPM of interest and the lowest CPM of interest at the same time. But again, lookalikes are the best audiences for you. They are absolutely a goldmine for your business, especially if you have the seed audience correct. Okay, so even though it is maybe a little bit more CPM than your lower interest targeting that is less competitive, that's still fine because most of the time you can get lookalike to convert. If it's not converting, then there's something wrong with your copy or your ad, or you may have used the wrong seed source of your lookalikes. Your second question goes also, does the number of interests used in targeting affect the CPM? I heard from this one YouTuber who claimed that FB is charging more for lookalikes. I did some testing on my own and have not seen massive difference, although ads targeting only one interest were in fact slightly cheaper. Any thoughts? So again, I think it's a follow-up message that you have. I always find my lookalikes is at the medium of my highest CPM and my lowest CPM interest targeting. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what CPM you're going to pay, because if you actually can get the lookalike to convert and you can sustain the high click-through rate, that's all it matters. That's all it matters, all right? So again, I know for a fact of one thing. The more flex targeting that you do, okay, the more expensive it gets, because you are making Facebook's algorithm harder to find the audience. That's what I know. And that's what I've seen at the same time. All right. Moving on to the fourth question of today is George Galicia. George said, "Hello, Fred. Does PayPal put a hold on money of every new Shopify store?" Another question: if I decide to have multiple Shopify stores, do I need multiple PayPal accounts? Thank you. So the answer to your question, George, is PayPal do not put a hold on every single new Shopify store. PayPal will put a hold on a Shopify store when you start to get an increase in refund and chargebacks and disputes. That's when it will flag the PayPal system to actually put a hold on your account for risk protection. Okay, now if you have been dealing with all your customers, if you have been dealing with all the inquiry, you're not getting things escalated to PayPal, and your ratio of the number of orders that you get is a lot higher than what disputes you actually get through PayPal, you're going to be fine. Okay, you are going to be absolutely fine. Now, your other question, if I decide to have multiple stores, do I need multiple PayPal accounts? My recommendation to you is yes, you should have a separate PayPal account per store, so that you are not putting all your eggs in one basket. Okay, that's what you wanted to use. Now, at the end of the day, I know that PayPal have a restriction. I'm not sure if you're in US or you're in Canada, but obviously when you submit your in US it's the social security number, in Canada it's the social insurance number. If you have too many accounts under your name, you will not be able to create more PayPal accounts. So you have to contact PayPal, tell them why you're creating all these accounts for you to actually get more PayPal accounts. Okay? I hope that helps you out. Last question is by Practice. Practice said, "How can I find free leads for services that I have to offer?" So here's the deal. If you want free leads, majority of the time these leads are not going to be highly qualified. Okay? That's a given fact. Now, if you were to say, well, I have a very limited budget, but I have time. I want to invest my time over money, which I don't recommend, because if you can actually have investment in traffic to buy time, which you can never buy time in life, I would suggest you to do that. Now, let's say that you really have a tight budget and you want to find ways to get leads without really spending advertising. My advice to you is to look at two things. Number one, blow up your Instagram channel. Every day, post 10 to 12 different posts with 20 hashtags that is related to your market. In your Instagram account, make sure in your bio box to put in a link for a lead generation purpose, okay? Do that every freaking day. 20 different hashtags, 10 to 12 different posts, and be there. And also comment on big social media or big Instagram followers that is within your niche to create conversations as well. Okay. Second thing is to actually look at SEO. Now, here's the deal. I don't know anything about SEO. I suck at SEO. I admit it, because I just don't really want to invest my time over money. I rather use money to buy traffic, to buy my sales, rather than wasting my time figuring out SEO. However, if you say you have time, you want to figure out SEO. There's a lot of things online to look at SEO stuff. You can follow Cotton Grammar or also Neil Patel. If you want to learn about SEO, they are the authority in the market. I am not, so I can't give you advice. But at the end of the day, if you really want free leads, I think these are the two strategies as of today that I know of that really just require your time, but not investment in money. Okay, so I hope that helps you out. All right, so that is it for our daily huddle for today. However, today is Monday, so it is our most anticipated time, which is announcing our Kickstart 500 grants. Now, put in the number 500 right in the comment box if you guys are excited about this right now, because every single week, I invest $500 into a single individual, where that individual needs to actually invest it in ads, invest it in a course, invest into their own knowledge, and put an investment towards themselves. It is not going towards the next iPhone or the next Apple Watch or the next computer. It is really used towards your business. And also, at the same time, when you actually get selected to get my Kickstart 500 grants, you will receive a checklist from me, and with that checklist, if you accomplish it in the 30 days period, the day that I send you the checklist, you can actually jump on a one-on-one consultation call with me, where I'm actually going to broadcast in the studio of the conversation between you and I. Okay, that's the only stipulation. I am going to create a show which is mentorship with Fred Lam, and I'm going to select basically anyone that wins my $500 grants, did my work, go on to a consultation call with me. We're going to record it so every single person can learn from it. Now, put me in the comment box if you guys are truly excited about that, and if you want, okay, to sign up an application for our Kickstart 500 grants. All you got to do is go to www.fretlam.com/500. That is fretlam.com/500. So with that being said, I'm just opening my winner for today. Let's see. Alright. So, our winner for today for our Kickstart 500 grants is Malika Randolph. Malika Randolph. Congratulations, Malika. So, guys, put a congratulate Malika in the comment box. It is Malika. Malika Randolph, congratulations for winning your Kickstart 500 grants. And Tommy, if you ever win my 500 grant, you are not buying a new Apple laptop, okay? I will make sure you don't buy it. If you do, I will file a chargeback on you, or basically request PayPal to give me my money back. All right. So with that, obviously she's into e-commerce, and she's a single mom who's working full time. So I have to obviously give a big applause to seriously single mothers out there. You guys are basically heroes. I know it is tough for you guys to take care of your family, take care of your kids, and actually have to work on a full-time job. So again, kudos to every single mothers out there, or single fathers, because again, it is very hard, obviously, to raise a family, at the same time take care of your family, and basically provide food on the table. So Malika, I really hope that this $500 can actually help you with your e-commerce store. You're gonna get contact with my assistant very soon. And with that, yeah, single father too, very important. With that being said, again, next week I will be announcing our next winner for our Kickstart 500 grants. So make sure you go to fretlam.com/500 to actually sign up, fill in that application form. You gotta fill it in depth, okay? I don't want single answer, because that shows me you are not serious. And when you're not serious, I'm not gonna give you seriousness too, okay? Other than that, listen guys, make sure if you have not watched my Print Profit series, the first episode got released, make sure you actually click the link anywhere in this post, or go to my YouTube channel, check it out. You guys will be blown away with the content, and every single day we will be dropping a new video, okay? So make sure you watch it, and all these episodes are all linked together. So make sure you go to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are on Instagram, make sure you go to my YouTube channel, just search for Fred Lam. You'll see it. It's the first new video that I released today, other than my daily huddle. Other than that, listen, leave me a comment right below. Tell me what you guys think about this daily huddle. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and follow me on my Facebook page. Other than that, I look forward on seeing you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Bye now.